ஈடன் சொல்றாரா?
ஐடி ப்ளீஸ்.
ஜோசே ஐடி வந்து
இந்த 2 minutes bro.
இன்னும் கிரியேட்டிவ் பண்ணல. அதுல ஜாயின் பண்ணிட்டாரு இந்த சாட்ல.
ஸ்ரீராமா. ஓகே. மேட்ச் கோஆர்டினேஷன் நல்லா இருந்துச்சு. கேம் டிராவ் ஆனாலும் நல்லா விளையாண்ட மாதிரி இருந்துச்சு.
உள்ளதான் வருது, அவங்க தள்ளி போறாங்க.
நைன் ப்ரோ எனக்கு அனுப்பிச்ச ஃபார்மேஷன் மாதிரி இருக்கு ஒரு வச்சிருக்குது.
அவரது தான் அது ப்ரோ. ப்ரோ கேக்குதா ராம் ப்ரோ?
கேக்குது.
அது ஆக்சுவலா அவரது தான் அது.
ஓ ஓகே ஓகே.
அவர் தான் எனக்கு சொல்லி கொடுத்தாரு. செம்மையா இருக்கு. ஒரு 10 மேட்சுக்கு ஒரு லாஸ் 2 லாஸ் தான் வரும் அந்த மாதிரி. நீ விளையாடுறதுக்கு உனக்கு இன்னும் சூப்பரா இருக்கும். ஏன்னா நீ பொசிஷன் கேம் ஆடி பழகிட்டல. இந்த டாக்டிக்ஸே பொசிஷன் மேனேஜர்.
பொசிஷன் குயிக் கவுண்டர் மேனேஜர் என்கிட்ட க்ளூ வேர்ட்ஸ் தான் ப்ரோ இருக்கு.
பரவாயில்ல ப்ரோ, யாரா இருந்தாலும் வச்சுக்கோ. நீ ஒன்ஸ் செட் பண்ணி ஆடி பாரு, உனக்கு தெரியும் மேட்டர்.
ஓகே ஓகே.
நான் ஏன் சொல்றேன்னா அது உனக்கு செட் ஆகும். ஏன்னா நீ பொசிஷன் விளாண்டு பழகிட்ட. அதுக்காக சொல்றேன்.
ப்ரோ சவுண்ட கேட்டிங்களா? கேட்கலனா ஓகே.
ஸோ என் சவுண்ட் ஏதாவது எரியுதா?
கிளியரா? எஸ் சைடு. என்ன ப்ரோ யாரும் இன்னும் ரெடி கொடுக்கல? 2 பேர் கொடுக்கல.
நான் தான் கொடுக்கல. செட் பண்ணிக்கிட்டு இருக்கேன். ஆக்சுவலா இப்போ 2 பேரும் ஒரே ஸ்குவாட் ஒரே மாதிரி தான் விளையாடுவோம். இது அவர் சொல்லி கொடுத்தது தானே. செம்மையா விளையாடுவான் ப்ரோ அவன். அவர் பேர் ரோஹித்.
Hello.
Yeah, bye.
Use free to play team.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Next match.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform.
bro. அதுக்கு அடுத்துல இருந்து விளையாடலாம் ப்ரோ.
பால் வேற பாஸ் போட்டுட்டே இருக்கு.
என்னாச்சு நிக்குது பையன் ப்ரோ?
நான் தான்.
அதுக்குள்ள ஒரு ஃபவுல்.
ஃபவுலா?
அதுக்குள்ள ஒரு எல்லோ.
யாரு அது?
நீங்க தான் நினைக்கிறேன்.
இல்லையா?
இல்ல நீங்கன்னா உங்க டீம் சொல்றேன்.
ஆமாமா. ஜெயினையா நீங்க? ப்ரோ சீக்கிரம் ஃபவுல் வைக்கிறாங்க.
அடி.
ஐயோ என்ன கலர்னே தெரியும்.
கம்னர் கலர் கப்.
இதுக்கு ஒரு எல்லோ கொடுத்துற போறாங்க.
என்ன?
பட நீங்க. பட ப்ரோ சூப்பர்.
ஆஹா ஆண்டாண்ணா சுட்ட போதும். ஐயோ
யூ
பரவாயில்ல பரவாயில்ல. உடைக்காதா. ஓகே ஓகே ஓகே. இதுவே கோல் போயிடுச்சு. ஐவா பால். நைஸ் ப்ரோ. ஹை எப்படி ப்ரோ இது ஆஃப் ஆகுது?
முன்னாடியே போயிட்டேன் ப்ரோ.
அப்படியே லாங்ல இருந்து படிச்சு வச்சிருது. கிட்ட இருக்கு சாம்பல் கிட்ட இருந்தாரு. மாட்டிட்டு நைஸ் ப்ரோ. முடியாது.
நீங்க தான் அபு ஃபவுல் தான் வந்துச்சு பார்த்துட்டேன் நான்.
இங்க வா, இங்க வா. கட்டிங்க வா.
அப்போ
யாரு
பதற தரங்க வா.
அது டபால் தான் ஐயா. ஆடா என்னடா இது? சரிலாம் என்ன தங்கம்? ஏய் ஜெய் ஜெய் ஜெய்.
அப்படிங்கிறதுக்குள்ள டைம் முடிஞ்சிரும்னு நினைக்கிறேன். நம்மகிட்டயே தந்து நம்மளை மாட்டி விடலான்னு பார்க்குறாங்க இங்கே ஒரு தப்பான பாசை போட்டு. ஸோ
மவுண்டம்ல போயிட்டு இருக்கும்போது இது பண்ணாத ப்ரோ. கட் பண்ணி.
நைஸ் கோல் நைஸ் கோல்.
தெரியல கோல் கீப்பர் யாருக்கோ மேனுவல் போயிருக்கு அப்படியே விட்டான். மேனுவல் போவாது. ஆமா ஆமா. எங்க இதுவே பேலன்ஸ் ஆயிடுச்சு. போயிருக்கோம் ஆனா உள்ள போயிருக்குமா தெரியும்.
ஐயோ
நல்ல பிளே ப்ரோ.
சாரி மை மிஸ்டேக்.
செல்லக்குட்டி
கிராஸ் தான் போட்டேன்.
அது முன்னாடியே போட்டிருக்கணும் ப்ரோ. ஒரு செகண்ட் வேஸ்ட் பண்ணி.
1 செகண்டா? அடேங்கப்பா.
ஒரு செகண்ட் முன்னாடி அடிச்சீங்கன்னா அந்த டிஃபெண்ட் வரமாட்டான் முன்னாடி தடுக்கிறது. புரியுதா?
புரியுது. இவங்களுக்கு தான் புரிய மாட்டேங்குது.
நைஸ். பிரைன் ப்ரோ, இது மெயின் டாக்டிக்ஸ் ஒர்க் ஆகுதா சப் டாக்டிக்ஸா?
இதுமே ஒர்க் ஆகும் ப்ரோ.
நியூ சப் டாக்டிக்ஸ்.
நேத்து நீங்க சொன்னதுக்கு அப்புறம் ஒன்னு ஆடி பார்த்தா அது மெயின் டாக்டிக்ஸ் தான் இதுவான மாதிரி இருந்துச்சு.
உன் டவுட்னா இவன்ட்ட கேட்டு, இவன் தான் அதுல.
First half thoughts. Manchester United really should be thinking about getting this off early in the second. Possibly demanding the same level of.
இது ராம்ரோ போட்டுருக்காங்க. ராம்ரோவும் கூட இன்னொருத்தவங்கள.
யாரோட கமெண்ட்ரி டிஸ்கார்ட் வழியா வந்து கேக்குது?
டிஸ்கார்ட் நம்ம
அவருக்கு நினைக்கிறேன்.
ரோஹித் பாய். You turn off your commentary.
ஐயோ, போயிட்டு வந்தாரோ.
இங்க இருக்கு பாரு. பாரு இங்க இருக்கு பாரு. இது வாங்கிட்டேன். பகடா வாங்கிட்டேன். ஏன் ப்ரோ மண்டபாய் மாதிரி இதெல்லாம் போட்டுங்க.
இது தனியா விளையாண்டு பழகி போச்சு. அது இதுல நல்லா தான் ஒர்க் ஆகுது. இந்த இதுல செட் ஆக மாட்டேங்குது.
தோருக்கு பாரு பாத்தி, தோருக்கு பாரு. பகடா.
ஐயோ,
பிச்சி குத்தா சாப்பிடு.
அதே பாஸ் அப்படி
என்ன வேணும்? பாதி.
நல்ல கோல்.
நைஸ் நல்ல கோஆர்டினேஷன். என்ன ப்ரோ சைலண்ட் லைவா? பசுபதி ப்ரோ லிங்க் போடவே இல்ல. போடலையா? போட்டேன் ப்ரோ. போட்டிருக்கேன் பாருங்க. டேக்கிள் தானே இல்லையா?
ரெட்டோ
Do not rush, brother. We are in lead.
ரெட்டா? வெரி சாரி ப்ரோ.
ஐயோ பாத்துக்கலாம். அவங்க கூப்பிடுங்க ஒரே நிமிஷம் அம்மா.
Hi bro, hi. Aaron bro, hi.
பிரைன் ப்ரோ நீங்களும் லைவா?
Come bro.
நைஸ் ப்ரோ நைஸ். நீங்க இதுல போடுவீங்க ஷார்ட் லைவ்?
Abu bro, sound காணா?
மியூட்ல இருக்காரு போல. nice game.
Hi, Sushil Devi, bro. Hi. Hi, bro. Hi.
என்ன ப்ரோ நானும் அபுவுமா?
ஆமா bro. Hendo, hi bro. Hi. Welcome, brother.
Hello, Brain.
Yeah, bro.
Hello. I have to go, brother.
Okay, bro.
I'll come after lunch.
After lunch,
Oh. Bye, guys.
bro.
Bye.
அவர் போறாராம்.
பாய் ப்ரோ.
இன்னொருத்தர் நம்ம ஆள யாரா இருந்தா கூப்பிடுங்க.
யாரும் இல்ல ப்ரோ, அங்க போயிட்டாங்கன்னு நினைக்கிறேன்.
எக்ஸ்ட்ரா யாராச்சும் இருக்காங்களான்னு கேட்போம் அங்க போயிட்டு. அங்கேயுமே 4 பேர் கரெக்டா தான் இருக்காங்கன்னு நினைக்கிறேன்.
இல்ல அங்க சாட்ல யாரா வெயிட்டிங்ல இருந்தா கேட்டுவாங்க. பிசில போயிட்டு. eFootball is there sound way. Hi bro. Please English bro. I don't know Hindi. கொடுத்த வேணாம்ன்ற சொல்றேன். பாதி கொடுத்த வேணான்றான்.
அங்க 6 பேர் இருப்பான். என்ன இவரு போயிட்டாரு அபு?
பேசிட்டு வருவோம்.
நான் அங்கதான் போயிட்டு வந்தேன்.
ஜோன்ஸ்கா?
ப்ரோ
அப்ப 6 பேர்னா அங்க 8 பேர் நம்மளும் அங்க போய் விளையாடலாமே.
4 நாள் விளையாட முடியாது. 3 தான் விளையாட முடியும்.
அவ்வளவுதானே. இப்ப எப்படி பிரிக்கலாம்? பிரிக்க முடியாது. நான் வேணா ஆடலாம். இந்தா பாத்துக்கலாம்.
சரி நம்ம ஒரு கேம் ஆடலாமா?
அப்பு தான் இருக்காரு. வேணா 2 இசஸ் சொன்னாலா?
சரி ஓகே. அவரா அவர் ஏதோ இதுவா ப்ரோ, நம்ம ஒன்னு விளையாடலாமா?
அவர் கிளிக் பண்றீங்க.
என்னது ப்ரோ?
அவரை கிளிக் பண்றீங்க ப்ரோ.
இல்ல நம்ம 2 பேர் கோஆப் சொல்றீங்களா? ஒன்னா? சரி ரூம் போடவா?
போடுங்க ப்ரோ. ஹாய் கேஎம்ஜிஒய்டி ப்ரோ. ஹாய் வெல்கம் ப்ரோ. ரொம்ப நாளாச்சு நண்பா. பிக் ஃபேன்
1984
வந்துட்டேன் ப்ரோ. சொல்லு ப்ரோ. நம்பர் சொல்லு.
1984 4661
1984 466
1.
ஹாய் மிராஜ் ப்ரோ. ஹாய். என்ன சொல்றான் பாரு. யார் கூட இருந்துச்சு? Thank you for subscribing, Emmanuel bro. Hi. ப்ரோ பேச மாட்டேன், ஏன் அமைதியா எல்லாரும்?
இல்ல ப்ரோ, இங்க ஒரே சவுண்டா இருக்கு, வேற எதுவும் ப்ரோ. ஒரே ஒரு நிமிஷம், இந்த பாஸ் பண்ணிட்டு வரேன்.
என்னாச்சு?
ஓகே ப்ரோ.
So, a breakthrough already. Knocks it into space. Portugal finding their passes. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Rijkaard. Vardiol. Marquinhos is the guilty party there. Oh, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking.
Tribal beast. Yo.
Well read, and the danger is averted.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Can he get it through? Rafinha picks it up out wide. Park Ji-sung. Good running, strong and purposeful. And it's Marquinhos. And here's Van Basten. Musiala will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Quickly taken. Well, it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Now it's Rafinha. Olise. Olise was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Now, can they get him away? And he's forced to go back. Pass is coming off in quick succession here.
Portugal really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Cannavaro concedes a free kick for that. And no surprise, that's a booking.
என்ன ப்ரோ?
இதுக்கும் கொடுக்காம விட்டாங்கன்னா அவ்வளவுதான்.
ஹாய் ப்ரோ.
Seedorf. He won't be happy with that one. Now it's Rafinha.
This is the time you need that pace.
Arsenal are looking lively here. They're playing with more zest, more purpose.
They are, and it's all because of the movement we're seeing down the flanks, and I think they look as if they're going to cause some real problems to that opposing defence.
But that could spell trouble. Oh, no joy this time. Musiala. Park Ji-sung. Park Ji-sung. Park Ji-sung cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
And here's Van Basten. Rijkaard is the team's great visionary. Olise. And it's Rice. Rijkaard producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Seedorf. Kaká. Now it's Haaland. Van Basten is onto it in a flash. And here's Van Basten. And it's Park Ji-sung. Van Basten. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Rafinha. Nicely aimed pass. Kaká.
அது முன்னாடி அந்த
Nagatomo.
போட்டது ஃபவுல் அவனுக்கு தரல.
இல்ல ஆள் படுத்துட்டு அங்கே கிடந்தா நானா பாஸ் போட்டிருந்தா கோல் போயிருக்கும்.
The referee brings the first half to a close.
ஆமா ஆமா.
Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because, in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Kaká. Kaká going face-to-face with his great rival. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Portugal clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Nicely weighted ball.
திரும்பல.
Kaká. Park Ji-sung is looking to influence the game from out wide. Kaká. Kaká. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Plays a sharp little ball here. He's on it. Can he get away? He's had a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. No, again, there's no way through. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Rijkaard pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. It's a promising position. He's got away. Delivered. Up he goes!
Oh,
Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Saliba picks it up from the goal kick.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Arsenal clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And he's in on goal. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing.
Well, that's pretty clear. It is
என்னடா
well, that's a booking. Always looked it. Portugal have a free kick. And this is a great chance to get themselves back square. Cristiano Ronaldo! That was travelling.
Oh.
Not fights.
We have got changes here, from both sides, in fact. Engages and forces him off the ball. Koundé. Portugal are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Swings in across. And can he finish it? And again!
Oh, yeah.
Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Cleared away. And now they can spring out of defence. Rijkaard. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Portugal perhaps contemplating their next change here. Van Basten. Bellingham. Seedorf. Distributed tidily. And this is Mohamed Salah. Chance, surely! Oh, and that should have been two.
Haaland really thought he'd scored to settle this contest, and he's struggling to believe being denied.
Hazard goes short. He's got tall. Oh, denied brilliantly.
Bellingham is offering a wry smile there. Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Hazard.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Conte. And the pass is intercepted. Conte is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And it's Hazard. Now it's Ricky Puig. And he's cut it out. Rijkaard. Bellingham. Ricky Puig. No, he wasn't going to let him past.
Arsenal can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Aimed beyond the defence. Van Dijk goes sliding in. Ball driven towards the far post. Saliba can get it clear. Strong running down that left flank. And it's Azar. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Nagatomo. Xavi Simons. And that's it. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment.
Hi.
Intriguing for the neutrals, unbearable, sometimes unwatchable for those with a vested interest. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
That's a fairly demoralising loss. They hardly threatened, and this was about as insipid as it comes.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
அபு எங்க போனாரு?
வாங்க நம்ம ஆடுவோம். ஒன் மோர் ஆடுவோம்.
அபு எங்க போனாரு?
அபு தெரியல, அங்கேயுமே இல்ல. போயிட்டாரு போல.
ஜாப் வந்துச்சோ அவருக்கு?
மேபி இருக்கலாம். இது இருக்குல்ல ப்ரோ. ஓகே வாங்க அப்படியே இன்னொன்னு போட்டு. நீங்க என்ன நெட் யூஸ் பண்றீங்க?
பிஎஸ்என்எல் ப்ரோ, அது கோல்டி.
பிஎஸ்என்எல். ஓகேவா கனெக்ஷன்லாம்?
எனக்கு 3 பார் தான் வரும்.
எனக்கு 4 வந்தாலுமே உள்ள போயிட்டு நம்ம சொல்றதே பண்ண மாட்டேங்கிறாங்க. அவன் இஷ்டத்துக்கு ஏதோ விளையாண்டுருக்கான்.
ஒரு மேட்ச் ஜெயிச்சா நோபுன்னு சொல்லிடுறானே. என்ன ஒவ்வொரு பாலையும் போய் கோல் அடிச்சுனே இருக்கணுமா இவனுக்கு?
புரியல என்னது?
வியூவர்ஸ் ஒரு மேட்ச் தோத்துட்டா நோபுன்னு சொல்லிடுறானுங்க.
அதான்
எப்படி ஒவ்வொரு பாலையும் எடுத்து அப்படியே கோல் அடிச்சுக்கினே இருக்க முடியுமா? இவனுங்களும் அப்படிதான் அடிப்பானுங்களா? ஒரு மேட்சுக்கு எப்படி 50 கோல் அடிப்பானு போல?
சும்மா சொல்ல வேண்டியதுதான்.
நூபுன்னு சொல்லிட்டு அவனுக்கு என்ன தப்பா தந்துட போறாங்க.
இதுல ஒரு சந்தோஷம் அவைகளுக்கு.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, I think it's going to be hard, Peter, not to pick out the very talented Michael Olise here. We love his creativity and his ability to drift inside and find a little bit of space and then do serious damage. But potential was always in his game from a very young age, and he's realising that potential now, and he really is growing into something quite devastating.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. And it's Rijkaard. Oh, good-looking ball. Park Ji-sung. Now it's Olise. Olise!
Oh, you.
Oh, that was wicked. A truly wicked effort.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
Cannavaro. Played over towards the opposite flank. There's the crossfield ball. Hazard. Now it's Rice. Ah, that's a fine interception. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
And this is Ronaldo. Saliba did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Koundé with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick.
Run back. Hi, bro.
உங்களுக்கு யாரும் அந்த ஃப்ரீல கிடைச்சாங்களா அந்த ஆலிவர் கான் இதுல?
இப்போ எனக்கு யாரும் இல்லை. உங்களுக்கு விழும்போது நான் பார்த்தேன். நான் கூட போய் ட்ரெயின் பண்ணி.
And it's Nagatomo. Rijkaard
அதெல்லாம்
is
சும்மா தான் போல.
the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Portugal, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Hazard, he has found the way through. And it's been given away. He's having a shot! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Hey, bro, why? And bro, why?
Guardiol.
Arsenal really have found that they're getting more space out wide, and I can see now there's a lot of activity developing in that area, Peter.
Yeah, it's busy in there, isn't it?
Yeah, the wide players are doing their stuff and are grabbing the attention right now.
And here's Haaland.
Haaland really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Van Basten. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
What do you want?
Great chance here from position A1.
It's a very good position, this, and the right distance too.
Cristiano Ronaldo! He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Koundé. It'll be a throw-in. Guardiol. Hazard. For Rice. Now it's Haaland. Guardiol. Plays a sharp little ball here. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Haaland receives it in a good position here. Haaland. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Oh, there's a probing ball. Oh, nicely intercepted. Guardiol. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And here's Haaland. Haaland. So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. Kaka. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. That is good alertness. Rice. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Rijkaard. Guardiol. Passing is crisp and sharp. Tries to play it through. Azar with a delivery. That's going to go a long way. Taken back almost at once. And we've reached half-time. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. And we're underway again.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
And here's the chance to counter. Now it's Rice. That's a shade optimistic. Ping towards the front line. Searching pass he's played there. Just too much on that. Ricky Puig. Rice. And Guardiol. And that's going right the way across. Now it's Olise. Marquinhos deals with that comfortably. Now it's Van Basten. Ricky Puig can so cleverly bypass the press. Hazard. Lovely, now then. Oh, and a shot! And the keeper couldn't hold it. It's a goal! The second half sparks straight into life. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Oh, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Arsenal have broken through. It's 1-0.
And talk about the perfect time to score. The manager's giving nothing away, but he'll be thrilled inside.
And it's Rice. Portugal still trailing by 1 and looking here to take it up a notch after the break. Park Ji-sung. Now it's Van Basten. Van Basten. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Now that's well seen too. Goes forward. Cannavaro kept his eye on it, and he's there. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this. Portugal really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
He's going for goal! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Kaka. And it's Rijkaard. Portugal ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Hazard. He won't be happy with that one. Park Ji-sung is looking to influence the game from out wide. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Just about up to 75 minutes. Portugal are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. And it's Van Basten.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Hazard. Now it's Ricky Puig. Olise. Olise showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And it's Rice. And that is a little undercooked. And that's another good win of the ball. The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
He's got plenty of space out wide here. Kaka. Van Basten. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
என்ன இது குவிக் சப்ஸ்டிடியூஷன் வச்சிருவீங்களா நீங்க? இல்ல சப்ஸ்டிடியூட் மட்டும் மாத்திட்டு இருக்கேன். ஐயா ஏன் வரல? எங்க ப்ரோ வரல? நீங்க தான் 6 பேர் இருக்கீங்கன்னு சொன்னீங்கன்ட்டு நானும் பிரையனும் இது
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
இல்ல 6 பேர் இருக்கேன்னு சொன்னீங்களே ப்ரோ, அதனால தான் ப்ரோ.
Arsenal clearly now in lead preservation mode. Played out to the left flank. He's shifting through the gears here. And he's there to clear it. A real chance!
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Great vision. Crunching tackle. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Arsenal looking to pass their way through. Van Dijk. 2 minutes to be added on. And he was quick to react. And that will be the final act. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go on and win it. Neither was able to add to the scoreline in the end. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Look, I think a draw might have been a much fairer result today. It's just that one crucial second half goal.
ஆமாம் ப்ரோ.
அவங்க இருக்காங்க போல ப்ரோ. 6 பேர் விளையாண்டுருக்காங்க. அடுத்த மேட்ச் வேணா மாத்தலாம்னாங்க.
அடுத்த மேட்ச் கூப்பிட சொல்லுங்க.
என்னது ப்ரோ?
அடுத்த மேட்ச் கூப்பிட சொல்லுங்க ப்ரோ. மாத்தி மாத்தி விளையாடலாம்.
சரி ஓகே ப்ரோ. இல்ல நான் முடிச்சுக்கிறேன் ப்ரோ.
ஓகே. பை ப்ரோ.
பை ப்ரோ. ஒரே ஒரு டிவிஷனை போட்டு முடிச்சுக்குவோம்.
போய் சாப்பிடுப்பா பட்டு. Hi bro. Me bro. Hi. Yoga. Hi bro. Ronaldo. Soo.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. There's the whistle. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, I think it's going to be hard, Peter, not to pick out the very talented Michael Olise here. We love his creativity and his ability to drift inside and find a little bit of space and then do serious damage. But
And Shevchenko! Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Vinicius Junior. Good chance here! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Musiala. And it's Park Ji-sung. Van de Ven. And it's been given away. Shevchenko puts his foot on the gas.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Rijkaard. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
That's a little off target. And back to the keeper they go. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Vinicius Junior. Oh, that's sweet, almost telepathic. That is ended up in no man's land. Olise! Off the post! He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. Portugal really could have done without this. This for the lead. And he's buried it! 1-0. Not much more than a formality.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here. And while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely...
Shot, surely!
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And it's Hernandez. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Now it's Van Basten. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Nagatomo is one whose deliveries we all know about. Rijkaard. Kaká. Mbappe proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Kaká. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Van Basten. Oh, that's a fine interception. Danger averted for now. He is through here. And he lines up a cross. And the keeper gets his hands on it. And it's Belletti.
Portugal truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Bellingham. Beckenbauer. It's Bellingham. Now, can they get him away? Kaká. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Kaká. And they win it back again. Bellingham. And it's Xabi Alonso. And it's Bellingham. Xabi Alonso. Oh, some tackle. It's Alonso! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Xabi Alonso clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And this could be the final action of the first half. And the shot! Corner number 2 then.
Hi, bro. Hi.
And it's been taken short. Shoots! That was superb goalkeeping. And there is the half-time whistle. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
eFootball, bro. Hi, Welcome back, bro. Long time. Hiya, bro. Hi. Right.
And the second half gets underway.
Portugal can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
No way through. Park Ji-sung has it in a wide position.
No, bro.
Now it's Kaka. He's got away. Can he get on the end of this? Shapes to shoot! It's there! Portugal are level. So smooth. A signature finish.
Well,
Hey,
you've
bro.
always
Hi.
got to have players that are willing to make the runs. And when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
Portugal grab the equaliser and we're all square.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is...
Olise! Oh, how good is he? A finish of true class. And they've got their lead back. Beautiful, just beautiful. The joy of the moment.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
Argentina get themselves into the lead. Tries to pass it through. Cross deflected behind for a corner.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Go on.
Beckenbauer getting this one clear. Argentina are looking to go forward now. This and Shevchenko! And that was neither one thing nor the other.
There's no doubt he made the right decision, but without the right result.
Almost an hour gone. Driving on and making good progress. Oh, good take in a good air. Chance! Bellingham is there to clear. Musiala going face to face with his great rival.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Van de Ven. Kaka plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. That's good running with the ball. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Xavi Alonso, pass somewhat off target. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And it's Musiala. Musiala! Deftly away. And here's Van Basten. Oh, cracking ball. He's had a shot! He scored! Again, we
Emmanuel,
are
bro.
level.
Emmanuel John.
What a
Hi, bro. Hi.
contest!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening.
That is so good. And Shevchenko! Oh, that is rather wayward.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Just a quarter of an hour to play. And here's Van Basten. He has a look up. He's in a great position here.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
Rijkaard, he's going for goal! And now they can clear their lines.
Easy goal, bro. Yeah, bro. That is easy. But inge va. But inge va. Pet va. Ra. Get.
It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. And it's Xabi Alonso. He's shifting through the gears here. And Alonso! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Xabi Alonso has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
That Ronaldo is 107. Right? That's on.
Under an awful lot of pressure. And this is Batistuta. He could be in here. And Batistuta! Oh, yes, it's there! Late in the day, this could well be it! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, for me, you can't fault the keeper there. The effort went in at the widest possible point off the upright. Nothing he could do.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they... Van Basten! That's another chance!
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Yeah, bro. Today I turn on mic, bro. Today I installed mic. I know.
Van Basten, Simons. Not much subtlety about that challenge. Lampard, Olise, Bernardo Silva, and it's Simons. That's an imaginative pass. Oh, played right into his path. Now it's Mbappe. Always onto this. And Batistuta! That's that, the end.
Opponent also.
What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game. From those players, what unity, what joy. That was so very, very good.
I'm from India, bro.
So a dramatic game decided in its very last moments.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it, Peter, so credit where it's due. They found a way to win it, and they can take great satisfaction from never losing that focus.
Hi, Rahul, bro. Hi.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.
Yeah, bro. This is a big comeback. 1 point. Opponent also well paid, bro. Yes. Manager career mode. Oh, bro. Not like FC, bro. Hi, bro. Hi. Ashik, bro. Right. Hi, bro. Hi. Yeah, which state, bro? I'm from Tamil Nadu, bro. Tell, bro, where are you from?
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
Tamil Nadu state, bro. From Tamil Nadu state.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So we're up and running. Ronaldinho, the man who you could say was the man once upon a time.
Yeah, certainly wasn't the noughties. So many games where his magic just shone.
And of course, there was that really famous game in November of 2005.
I know the one you mean. One of the most dominant performances by an away side in Madrid. He was absolutely instrumental in securing that 3-0 win.
And what a couple of goals he scored. Individual masterpieces, the pair of them. He just tied them up in knots.
Yeah, the defence was described as showing no guts and no attitude, but I think that's harsh. I think we got to focus on Ronaldinho. He was simply too good on that day, and nobody, and I say nobody, would have fared any better.
And this is Ronaldo. Nagatomo. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Rijkaard is there, and he can pick it up. Plays a sharp little ball here. And the flag has stayed down. Rijkaard did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. More and more pressure on the ball here. Portugal controlling the possession in this early phase. Looking for options for movement. And he's cut it out. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Portugal clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It's
Ronaldinho!
That
That is decidedly lacking.
Arsenal really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
ஏஞ்செல்லாம் பார்க்க முடியாது வந்து பாரு அவுட் வரும்
Park Ji-sung is one whose deliveries we all know about. That's a smartly directed ball. Saliba cuts out the pass. Back into the middle. Portugal still without a single shot on target. Lovely, now then. That has been slung wide. That's good vision. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Arsenal clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Ronaldinho looking to run onto it. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
And this is Ronaldo. David Villa looks to get on the end of this. Now it's Van Basten.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Bro, hi. Hi, bro. Welcome back. Welcome, bro, welcome.
And that's gone all the way through to the keeper. And now a sudden chance to counter. Musiala. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Olise. Van Dijk gets over and intercepts. Now it's Villa. Looking for the run. And it's been played through. Ronaldinho was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And this is Van Basten. Now that looks a decent ball. Played into space out wide. Lovely bit of skill. Played in by... Oh, what a climb! No, not the best of headers.
All 26. Yes, bro. Don't like, bro. Please support us.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Rijkaard. Portugal have rung the changes already. They could, of course, make further alterations at half-time. Park Ji-sung. Park Ji-sung really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Tries to pass it through. He shifted it to the flank. He's in space and looking for options. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. The pass has gone astray. No way through. Vitinha charging forward, the ball at his feet. Dink through. Rijkaard. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Bernardo Silva. Rijkaard. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0.
Tunggu. Abil Samuel, welcome bro. Hi bro. Hi bro. Well,
Here we go again then. So neither side has yet broken through. Now this could be a chance. He's away. Chance, surely! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Corner number 2 then. Big chance! Oh, taken with style.
ooh,
The second half
Ooh.
sparks straight into life.
ooh.
Oh, that is a sweet finish, gorgeously controlled and ruthlessly dispatched.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
Portugal have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, it looks like a bit of half-time encouragement was all that was needed, because we have a very different game on our hands now, Peter.
And he's gone looking for safety.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
He is through here.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Thank you for subscribing, Bharat Jawan.
Pass somewhat off target.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Saliba. Xavi Simons looking to run onto it. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Olise producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Saliba. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Portugal perhaps contemplating their next change here. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Delivers with whip. Van Dijk can get it clear. And it's Park Ji-sung. No, that's been intercepted. Stood up well to him there. Marquinhos is very... Oh, terrible pass. And he's running through. He's through. It's one-on-one. He can get that clear.
Arsenal really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can...
Takes a shot! No mistake! Do not write them off! Back they come! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Arsenal grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Rijkaard. Saliba. Van Basten. It's a searching pass. Oh, that's well spotted.
அப்படி வருது.
Now it's Park Ji-sung. And that's a dangerous ball. Picked out brilliant. Shot at goal! Goal! Portugal! Into the lead once more. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Xavi Simons demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Portugal. David Villa! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Nicely shaped ball. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Very much into the last knockings. And it's Van Basten. Saliba. Oh, can he get onto this? Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Well, there is a look that says it all. And the shot! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Desperate defending required here. Shapes to shoot! Cross to the back post. That's a good cross in and a good clearance. There's the shot! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Bye. Bye bye. Bye சொல்லிட்டு பாப்பாவுக்கு. Ready.
And that will be it. Portugal proudly puff out their chests in victory. They know that was a battle. They know it could so easily have gone the other way. And they are clearly so happy to have won it. Xavi Simons taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so.
Oh. What is this? Okay guys, bye bro.